Do you want to put an intro video on your video? Oh, you want to sign up for a premium? No, damn it. I'm trying to start the live stream. The reason we are in back 4 minutes late here is because every button I clicked led to a paywall. Till Mike here, who repeatedly pointed it out, but I refused to acknowledge it. I had to learn the hard way because it's the only way to learn. You guys, welcome to the live stream. I am going to tell you specifically that if you follow me on Facebook, I've had one hell of like the last 10 days. Like they elected that dude in the city. All of a sudden, these unhinged hill people burned my estate to the ground. They like just rose up. They're like, we're not paying rent no more. We want free shit from the Livingston Man. And I was like, it doesn't work that way. But what was I do? Powerless to stop them. They got this guy out in the hills like egging him on, bro. We brought him in, sent him to jail. Long story short, order was restored, but at what cost to me? My entire manor was devastated. I punished the perpetrators of this insurrection. I was having none of this. We don't do this. Not on the Livingston Manor, okay? But there it is, looming in the distance every day. Now, I can't sleep at night. I'm really going to be outside with porks and forks. For what next? For what next? I didn't even ask for that much. And they were like willing to just burn it down for just because like some like fucking guy won the proverbial Super Bowl. Unbelievable. It's like when Philadelphia either wins or loses a football game, they burn it down regardless. It's what happened on my own Livingston Manor. I could not believe it. If you follow me on Facebook, I live streamed the entire thing through a memes and AI generated pictures because I was under duress, bro. Some of these perpetrators, bro, the manor dungeon was too luxurious. I was like, nah, I'm gonna send them to the Hudson Correctional Facility. You can go sit in there. Anyway, gentlemen, ladies, every other thing, I'd like to welcome all the rest of my bros. We have the roaming prepper.
Hey.
And vision preparedness. As well as, of course,
Mike.
Me.
Bell guy.
Everyone's in the dark except for Vision.
Yeah. We hide. We hide.
We're all,
We hide. We're on the hunt for Red October right now.
You're playing in the dark, but I was born in the dark.
Livingston Man.
Yes.
Could you roll that bean footage?
I could. No, I think what happens if I add it to the stage, it'll happen, right?
It's just going to add to the stage, yeah.
Everybody nod your head and it's fun.
Yeah.
Go.
Apocalypse now, 4 horsemen riding dirty. Death on the left, keep the Glock sturdy. Famine in the kitchen, hunger like a beast. War paint ready, unleash the inner beast. Pestilence drop, spread fear in the streets. Disease hit the block, no doc can compete. Horseman information, skies turning black. Future looking bleak, no turning back. 4 horsemen riding on the edge of night. Chaos in the wake, no end in sight. 4 horsemen bringing dark to the light. End days marching, get ready for the fright. Death smirking, souls counting in the tally. Coffins on standby, final ride in the alley. War ain't a game, got the war drum stumping. Battalion on the move, always be something. Famine hit the block, food vanish in the mist. Empty pots, empty bellies, can't even twist. Pestilence lingering, bodies hit the floor. Disease knocking at the door, can't ignore. 4 horsemen riding on the edge of night. Chaos in the wake, no end in sight. 4 horsemen bringing dark to the light. End days marching, get ready for the fright.
I think we do like that. Gather around. Okay. HBPSF.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 4 Horsemen podcast on the Livingston Man's channel. This is always the most viewers I ever get, chiefly because I am not a particularly prolific YouTube person. When I post a video, it means I liked it. So when I don't post for a long time, it means my content is garbage as judged by me. And so then I delete it and nobody ever sees it. I got to get out of that, though. Got to get out of that. At any rate, it's true, Mike. And I see what you wrote on your little thing there. And it's funny. I was going to touch on that exact same phrase. I was going to put it a little different. I'm going to get to it. Oh, boy, you see it out there. You see it out there. Ugh. Again, as always, agonized over the traditional question I'm going to ask the horseman.
Yeah.
Gonna do, bro.
Yeah, I'm expecting a couple of questions this evening, and I expect good ones. When it's your
we could do
turn.
drinking games if you don't have good questions, but then
The
that
only
would
one
get
prepared, I
sloppy
think.
and
Yeah, me and Vision got this.
yeah, I got a bottle of Blanton's right here.
Oh, good Lord!
Fuck
But
around.
that would
I have
escalate.
to
That would
work
just get out of
tomorrow,
hand.
gentlemen. I
Have to?
must
Who
be.
said that?
Yeah, well, I did
The
because
boss?
me.
Yes.
Well, you're
I told
your own
you I got to
boss.
go to work tomorrow, so yeah.
You see it out there. There we are, just information-wise, being just knocked off our balance, to the
Yep.
point where it's like, what is even
Yeah.
going on out here? I guess maybe I'll just blurt out just a hot take question and get the conversation started. Bro.
Yeah, go for it, man.
My first, I kind of like to lean philosophical. In fact, I'm the only one of us, I should point out, that doesn't have something to do with prepping.
My answer is potato.
All right.
64.
Jot that down. I want the cool white marker. Hold up. That's the one.
I mean, you have
All right. So Pete's potato. Pete.
Potato.
Potato.
Donald says, I need prayers, guys, because I went to the eye doctor today in Alamonte Springs, Florida, to get my eye exam and new prescription eyeglasses. And the eye doctor told me I'm getting blind in my left eye. Both of my kids, Donald, had a condition called amblyopia, where one eye is stronger than the other. And my son was fortunate enough for us to catch it early enough that we corrected it. And with prescription glasses. So what they actually do is make your good eye blurry so that your bad eye starts to force itself to correct. My daughter, not so lucky. She still has to wear glasses to this day. But we did correct her vision a lot. So
They use a
prayers for
computer.
you, Donald. They'll take good care of you, I promise.
The doctor that did, I guess they're a doctor, right? But they were on a screen in the room, and the AI or whatever the hell, it scanned my retinal, and it shot up the thing. Instead of being which one's better, 1, 2, 1, 2. You ever had an eye exam? That's what they do to you. Basically, pick which one looks better. The doctor doesn't know better. It's based on your input. This thing shot up. It's and it was basically perfect. I had to make 2 adjustments and it was over with. The computer did it. The doctor was just there to make sure I wasn't lying.
Getting a seizure or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, especially in terms of optometry, Donald, I would say that the technology is wildly advanced. You'd be amazed. It's like magic. They put these things on my face. I was like, get out of here. There's leaves on the trees. Shit, I thought it was a Bob Ross the whole time.
Yeah, Oops actually spit out the solution for my children anyway. For my daughter, it was patch the good eye. So for, they didn't make her do it when she was at school. So when she got home from school, we had to patch her eye until she went to bed. And then patch her in the morning until she got on the bus so that the kids didn't tease her about wearing a pirate patch all the time, And we got her the cute little kitty one. And she used to sit on the floor so she could see the TV better because she was looking through her bad eye, right? So when she would sit on the floor, she would sit there and put her hand on her face and push her glasses up so that she could see with her good eye that was supposed to be patched, because everything was blurry through the other eye. And that's why she wears glasses, because she's a dirty, rotten cheater, that kid.
So I was going to get to this sooner because there's going to be things that are going to get said, and then there's things that maybe have potentially already been said, and then there's the things that get left unsaid. But all of them are the opinions of the person that said it, and it's usually for satire, comedy, or not actually real purposes.
Disclaimer. Ding.
And also, we don't offer medical advice, only past experience.
Yes.
Well said.
Like anybody gives a shit what goes on the Livingston Man's channel. That's why these guys roll in town. This is like when Bon Jovi rolls into your local Denny's. They're like, the fuck is up? Like 13 people are there. Like, man, you guys good? Are you all right? You fucking eating and
And then
shit?
they start throwing the all-American pancake mix across
Yo,
the table at each
It's
other.
like, man, it's
That's
like,
the
oh,
good
look
stuff.
at the roaming preppers playing an acoustic show in Livingston. What the fuck? He used to be somebody. Fuck. Let's not get started on vision preparedness. He's fucking bald, for Christ's sake.
Yep. There it is. There it
That's
is.
why we wear hats, because the lights, and then you
Now,
can't see.
I've been sitting on this for too long, so it can't be too soon. But, like, I'm just saying that when I see a bald prepper, I just think, is he qualified?
I make up for it with beard.
Fine, nobody heard it. The question I wanted to ask you guys is like, I feel like I ask the same version of the same question every time, and it bugs
Then
me.
I won't even acknowledge it with an answer if it's the same question.
That makes two of us.
Fast, like this accelerating, digitized informational world like we're up against. You yourself, as an individual, we can all sit here and say, like, I could resist it. Like, I know there's something else out there and this thing, but it's not about you. It's about this mass of people like that you see in your digital online discourse. Friends, maybe family, acquaintances, guy you knew from high school dropping hot takes. You're like, look at this dude. And you start to form like
Biases
and opinions. And should you take people's online persona as like a sort of id, like that's who they actually are? Are they yelling into how much of what a person actually shows you in real life versus how they kind of act in this anonymous atmosphere? Which one's the truer self?
I take everything that's said to me, whether online or in person, at face value. That's all I can do is say that this is okay. I guess that's you. Live your life, do your thing, whatever. But I'm not. I just take it at face value. I'm not. I don't have the time, the patience, or any of that to dive that deep into somebody online. Right. I really.
What if the person online and it's someone you know, but like you start to see that maybe they're like different people? It's seemingly.
Honestly,
have you ever run across this?
Totally. It's people striving for attention. That's what they want is attention.
I think.
What do you do?
Shoot, that's
what do you do with this sort of thing? Because I hate to, and I'm not advocating for it. I always thought it was like, quote unquote, like gay to like unfriend people and like cease discourse because somebody made like a fucking Facebook post you didn't like.
Well, if you don't agree with somebody and the things that they say and the things that they do, why would you want to follow that person just because you went to a school with them or some shit like that? You don't need that kind of shit in your life. If it aggravates you, if it agitates you, it should be gone from your life. There's no happiness and joy, man. Live it up. Do the best you can. We're only here for a short time.
Before the other two guys even answer, you're going to dig a hole that I was actually hoping we'd go down by asking the question. But like,
well, you think about it.
Am I articulating what I'm?
Yeah, no, you're absolutely. I mean, I think
bad at this.
I think a lot of the people, if you see them online over time, and this is just my experience, like in the corporate world, you see that like perfect manager or perfect colleague, whatever. And over time, you can't keep the act up forever. Like at some point, what's underneath percolates up. I don't know if I'm expressing that correctly. And you start seeing this, and also if you engage, like, the four of us were always texting and sending memes and stupid things. And you kind of see, well, we're pretty consistent, the four of us, the four dumbass horsemen, right? Haha. But you think about it, there's some that they're like, oh, don't worry about this. And then as you follow them more and more, you're like, this guy's full of shit. Like,
Yeah, you see the
you just
cracks
can't-
in the facade is what I like to say.
yeah, you can't just, I think it takes a lot of work to be fake, if that makes sense. And
Yeah, it
and eventually the caca comes out of the person. It just, the shit comes out, and you're like, gotcha. You got yourself, really. I was just paying attention.
2 words. Don't care.
Love it. Love it. Yeah, I don't have the time or the patience, man.
Yeah.
If you're reaching that much for attention and that you're not getting it, try being yourself. You need to be people need to be accepted for who they are, not who they pretend to be. Because if they're accepted for who they pretend to be, then nobody really likes them anyway, right? They only like the persona that they are playing, or the fakeness that's out there that claims to be something that it's really fucking not. It's very deceiving. It's a very deceitful tactic to gain followers or anything like that. I always try to be myself all the time, right? Because I don't have time to be fake. You know, like you said, it takes a lot of energy.
It's exhausting.
To be fake. You got nothing for it, man. I don't need to fabricate things. I don't need to make things up.
To your point, it takes more energy not only to be fake, but to try to get along with someone who agitates the shit out of you because they're just an awful human being.
Yep.
Yeah.
That to me is an energy drain.
Yep.
You know, if I see someone put something political that I don't agree with, and whatever, you know, that's your business. When I see people get venomous, eventually that venomous behavior will come out. And you always wind up seeing it. It's not just on YouTube. Obviously, there's certain things we don't say on video. We don't reveal certain things because it would be to our detriment. So I take the internet as a grain of salt, you know. There's an amazing TikToker. She's got a big following. She's been on TV, and someone doxed her and her daughter the other day. And then she started getting like perverted calls and all sorts of things. And it's like, you know, there's certain things you just, I mean, nobody's going to stalk me. I mean, look, just be like, oh, that fucking guy, you know, but you know, there's certain, you take it.
I don't even know if I'd pay attention to it unless you were like, you know, in front of my fucking house. Then I'd really pay attention to you just one last time.
I've always said, 2 words, don't care.
I was out walking one time. I make videos where I walk up and down the road, like on missions to get cheeseburger parts and Gatorade for Mrs. Livingston and shit. And I was walking up the road just like with vlogging, talking bullshit to the camera. And this dude like called out from a car, which, you know, listen, dude, if that was you, like no disrespect. I was humbled and I appreciated that you were like, yo, he was like, yo, are you on YouTube? I'm like, yeah. And I didn't know at the time if he was asking me like, what's your YouTube channel, or if he wanted me to come over to the car and like rep his YouTube channel. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, traffic and shit. So I just kind of was like, yeah, man, you know, YouTube, and like kind of kept walking. And with no disrespect, but like confronted with like someone has noticed like that I'm actually out here like making content. It was like weird. Like it kind of broke my concentration. I was like, oh, shit.
Caught in the act. Got him.
Fucking watch.
I'll tell you what, when I started the channel, people I knew like personally caught the channel that I didn't tell about. And they're like, I saw you on whatever platform. And I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, well, you work with me, so it's like HR going to call me, but no one really gave a shit. So
the weirdest, I think my weirdest YouTube thing, it actually didn't happen to me. It happened to my daughter. Oh. She was walking through the grocery store, and somebody on their phone was playing one of our videos on the channel, and she said from an aisle over, she hears, "Hey folks, welcome back to Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival." And she about shit herself. She was like, "Oh my God, I have to get the hell out of here now."
Mind you,
You
nobody in the
mean
world
you mean to
gives a
tell me
shit,
he didn't
but-
scream from the other aisle? That's my dad.
Hell no. She didn't want to be embarrassed by dad. So
Yeah, I know the.
yeah, that's okay. That's all right. I don't mind.
So basically, just your language was same principle, but you're just going to put it in, you got to codify it. But we'll get to it.
No, I don't think so. I think my language is perfect. Perfect. You might want to unmute your microphone though. But my language of that is the perfect interpretation, Livingston Man. I wrote my answer on the board, and I'll give it to y'all later. Pete's was potato. I wrote mine on the board here, so we could talk
Mine
about
is
it later.
64.
64.
All right. So what we now kind of come to understand is that what you kind of got to do is like those annoying voices on social media is that you can either like block them out, you can engage them, you can ignore them. But Mike's approach, and probably everybody's, is like going into 2026. We're entering the holiday season here.
Oh yeah, we ain't got time for that shit.
Now, talking about deleting negativity from our life brings up this whole other fucking philosophical thing. Is that
Well, it's not even so much negativity, Livingston Man. It's just things that may pick at you, or things that you find even the slightest bit annoying. You don't have to accept that in your life. You know, it's not just things that you don't agree with. It's things
about some
or
psychological bug spray. Like
it's things or
Psychological
people.
bug.
Trent, can you just psychologically
And there goes
kill
all
the
the
shit
viewers.
that's hurting me, dude?
But no, it's anything that bothers you. You know.
What if fucking, you know what it is?
You know what it is
You know
for
what?
me?
It's everything.
It's Mariah
bothers
Carey
me.
right after Halloween when she starts screaming, "All I want for Christmas is you." I just turn the fucking radio off, and I don't listen to the radio until fucking January 1st, and I ain't got to hear her punk ass anymore.
Never really bothered me. Kind of like they only let you hear Christmas.
Or is it really the fact because she wants you won't respond back to her?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, so Metallica is not Christmas music?
No,
Totally
but
is.
Die Hard is the greatest Christmas movie ever made.
Yeah.
Mm.
Christmas mystery, like Hallmark, but with a Beretta. It's awesome.
If you look in the background of the sheriff's office in Rambo: First Blood, that's also a Christmas movie.
Oh,
So,
that's right. They had the Christmas tree.
There's Christmas
Oh,
lights and stuff.
now we're talking. That's a Christmas movie I can get
But he
into.
blew up the gas station somehow without incinerating himself in the process.
So could we insinuate that the Predator movie was a Christmas movie because they were in the jungle and it's always hot there, so it theoretically could have been like around Christmas time?
Yeah, it's not.
It's a Christmas movie now.
Since it can't be proven otherwise, it's open to interpretation. Can't say it wasn't.
True.
Can't
True.
say it wasn't. Now, I'm pretty sure that's circular logic.
What are you doing? Where's your brother?
Oh, raising Cain upstairs, Dad.
The real
You know
star
what?
of the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Cole.
Cole is complaining
Man.
about his brother. That's why he's down
Yeah.
there.
What did he do? Did he take Teddy? You okay?
Yeah, he did.
He
Yeah,
did.
yeah. He's gone, Dad. He's gone. He took Teddy.
What I'm
And he
supposed
took
to
my
do now.
cookie and he
Yeah.
hid under the couch where I can't
Yeah.
fit.
Yeah.
All right, so
It's
fuck all
okay.
that social media, current events bullshit.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Shoot.
Back to the lecture at hand.
The Four Horsemen. Can you imagine us like on horses? Like, who all rode a horse here ever? I mean, Trent's got one sitting next to him. That's a given, but I rode a horse once, twice.
Yeah,
Actually, I don't work on a horse farm. I work at a horse farm. Like, familiar with horses. I see them all the time, smell them, fucking run over there.
Doesn't have
Last
it. Doesn't
time I
have to
rode a
deal with.
horse, it was pissed at the horse my son was riding, and they kept getting angry ears and throwing bites. And I'm like, one of us is going to get tossed. And then out of nowhere, my wife's horse takes off and just into the woods, and the guide went going after her to stop her. And I'm
Wow.
like, what the hell did you do? She's like, I don't know. Your two horses started fighting and mine just ran off. I don't know what the hell game they were playing.
She's had enough of their shit.
Probably. The
All
horse
right.
in the back is like, you're all
See
assholes.
that?
I'm leaving.
She unsubscribed.
All right, let's just go crazy here. You can we're little kids again. We're gonna play imagination.
Oh Lord.
Your signature apocalypse vehicle, like you roll up comic book fucking character status. Like, what's your describe it? Let's talk about it.
A 2025 Dodge Power Wagon with a cap on it, diesel, slightly lifted with the zombie lights on the top, so you can see everything. You know, the I Am Legend shit. Yeah, heavily armored from like Incus Armored Vehicles. Just order up the custom jammy. Or the APC, one or the other. I'd have a tough time deciding, because the APC, you can get like the fence kit for the front, so you can just drive down the block and ain't nobody going to be behind you.
You got hydraulic, you should be able to. Like,
Yeah,
move
no,
it.
no, yeah,
Like,
they
you
do.
manipulate the obstacles.
Yeah. And the turrets on the top, 2 of them. The hatch in the back.
Like an M-Rap.
Yeah, it is. It is exactly.
So I'm like, you can
But
have
bigger,
any, you can have
but
any
bigger.
Marvel mystery fucking DC
I'll send you the
comic
link
shit.
later,
Well, he's
Pete.
like, I'll
It's
just have a stock
sick.
vehicle. I'm a Batmobile over here, like James Bond ass vehicle. Like,
No.
I'm rolling up. Well, I have 2. So my first one is a fully armored ice cream truck, blaring that music.
Okay.
that music.
That music.
We're talking
When it catches the Doppler
Call
effect, it
of
goes
Duty
by you. It's
zombie
creepy as fuck.
Yes.
truck with the
With,
armored
with a 50 cal mounted in the back doors open up, boom. The second one would be a fully armored mystery machine from Scooby-Doo.
Jankies.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Wait, does it come with Scooby or Thelma?
I'm gonna take Daphne.
There you go.
Oh Lord.
All right, so I was leaning heavy on. Does anybody ever see that movie Stripes? Bill Murray and
A long time ago, yeah.
they got that. They have that like urban assault vehicle, but it's like a fucking Winnebago. Like it's like an RV. Like it just looks like shit.
Yeah.
It's the old fucking.
My apocalypse vehicle is probably going to end up being something like Dale's RV from The Walking Dead, right? If you ever watched the early season, Dale's piece of shit RV, they have to keep fixing.
If you don't got to keep fixing it, I mean, if it's not leaking oil, it means it doesn't have any oil. Put oil in it. Okay, now it's leaking oil. It has oil. It will work.
Drive,
idiots. This isn't hard.
We actually got
what do you
ours
What is
the
it?
last
What do
couple
you-
of years. So we decided we were going to do a little off-roading. So I've got a Land Cruiser black on black, but I need the Molly panels on the inside. We've already got all our accessories picked. We just got to wait till the bonus fairy comes. And my wife has a TRD premium 4Runner, off-road tires, and I really need to those two, but we need to armor them because right now they're not armored. They're just trucks. But
you live in a place where you can have that stuff. We can't even have that stuff here in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan. Behind enemy lines, we're not allowed to have
what country are you from, dude?
body armor or bulletproof vest as a civilian.
Protect yourself. I wish you wouldn't.
No.
Nope, we got it.
You
Well,
can have
technically,
permit,
okay,
but
so
don't
technically,
come
if
outside.
I shipped you a non-labeled workout vest,
a weighted vest is acceptable.
weighted
workout
vest that had no label
weighted
saying,
workout
you
vest.
know, NIJ or other, hypothetically,
Yeah, it's just a workout vest.
camouflage vest to match the hunting season.
Companies won't ship it to New York is the biggest issue. Most that goes for ammo and most accessories. Most firearm companies, if you type in New York, they're like, nah, nope, sorry, we're not
It's like
selling to
pulling in
you.
a fucking
So
salmon.
Trent,
It really
what we
is.
need to
I
do
wanna
is like
hear
go to
about
the
pizza
Pennsylvania
tacos.
border
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
Hand
just
it off.
drop in the woods and
Yep.
then text coordinates and take off before like
Yep.
anyone notices.
Exactly.
It's like the Cold War. We're just gonna drop supplies to the
Well,
resistance. Go. You know?
Exactly. Even better yet, when the semi trucks come through with our prime premier freeze dried food, we can just pack it inside a case of that and label it, premier grade A food.
Now, Trent, I meant to call you on this, but actually, since we're here, I had an idea about this. Now, all these AI data centers, they're using up all this water, right?
Yes.
And you got all this water, and what are they going to do? Just dump it in a river or something? Yo, what if we made like the ready-made, like, they got that pre-made rice. It's like moist in the thing. You ain't even got to boil it. Get the AI data water with the freeze-dried product.
It's
Just
a
make sure
barrel.
you filter it.
There we go.
Make sure you
You got
filter
it right there. Pre-ready, vacuum sealed.
Oh, well, I got
meal.
Trent. I got
AI
your
data water
solution.
makes you smarter.
AI data water. Yes.
When we frack wells out here, we have to flow the water back before the oil comes up. You have recycled water. Just filter it
Bottle it
out.
up.
Oh
See,
yeah.
And you know what? I bet you.
with just a hint of natural oil.
Yeah.
I mean, they taste
Little
it.
methane in there.
It tastes sweet, apparently, like
There
Texas
it
tea. So
is. There it is. Coming soon.
Stay tuned.
There you go.
Stay tuned, because I got
We're gonna call it Ready Man.
something on my
Ready
sleeve
Man.
that
There you go. Ready man.
You know,
Yeah.
the federal employee who's monitoring us is probably sitting here going, "Oh, these guys."
Ready Man.
Yeah. Ready man. There you go. I'm down with that. Yeah.
Well, Hungry Man was already taken, so
Right. Ready man.
I'm pretty sure I know who the Fed is. Just like who gets bored first. Like,
they don't even count.
oh my
They
God.
just watch.
Yeah.
They
they just
watch.
record it.
We probably don't even get. We probably don't even get a
a.
view from them. They get like the
No.
back.
The
back door.
algorithm goes deranged people and just ejects us into the universe.
You end up with like survivor syndrome. Like you're like, yo, how come they why they banned the homies channel, not mine? What
This is the
fuck?
most entertaining shit on the internet.
Why'd he get
It
molested? Not me. What the
He-
fuck?
While the world burns, we
Jesus Christ.
innovate.
Anyway,
Ready man.
we got,
Ready Man.
ladies and gentlemen, we got like 29 more minutes of this horse shit. Yeah. I thank y'all for coming out. I can't believe 40 y'all stuck around. It was been a while. And like I said, I had to step away for a week. I had shit to deal with at home.
We
Like
all did.
they was running amok, bro. They didn't want to pay rent. They didn't want to do nothing. They want to contribute to the overall my well-being whatsoever. And
Yeah.
I had shit, self-care.
Bit of a rebellion on the plantation, Livingston.
I had to lock them up. So I did.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's what is it? A manor, right? The manor. It's
Yeah.
not a plantation. It's a manor.
Right.
Sometimes you might see it referred to as a fiefdom, perhaps a serfdom.
Serfdom.
It's very feudal.
Yeah.
It's an older time
antiquated.
and very much simpler than this time today. Would you rather owe money to BlackRock, or would you just give me like a fat chicken and some handful of tomatoes as rent? But no, y'all chose 50-year mortgages and fucking rebellion. I gotta take that rich guy's shit. I ain't forget. I see you.
The Lord of the Manor, everyone.
It's because I walk and am among you doesn't mean I chose to be. Y'all fucking put me here. And none of you us are for the better for it.
Good golly.
Lord have mercy.
Gentlemen,
You do know that, like, I don't think anybody in the chat. I'd press 1 in the chat if you follow the Livingston Man on Facebook. Give me a 1 in the
you
chat.
shouldn't. It's fucking dead.
If you follow the Livingston Man on
Dead
Facebook,
platform
see
is garbage.
Vision is in. I do indeed follow the Livingston Man on Facebook. Rural
I
Teresa.
probably do.
There you go. Yeah,
but
the
I'm never
uprising
on
is
Facebook.
Jules, Betty Lou. Okay. Sunset, no, but he's working on it. He's working
again.
on it.
Hey, you don't know what I do today. Like I said, now I don't know if you heard what I was saying there at Sunset 6010, but all the peasants, secessio plebist.
Yeah.
So I had to go fucking rake the leaves myself.
Yeah, the Lord of the Manor here, the Livingston Manor.
I had to go out there and do the.
Not to be confused with the real Livingston Manor down south. He's talking about the antiquated one that used to be like all of Columbia County.
Sticks, acorns. Apparently,
Sticks and acorns.
Us well-to-do folks like very large trees that make a huge fucking mess. Okay. And without help to clean it up, it's a problem. You know what I did today? I breathed in what I referred to as leaf smoke, which also, when it lands on you, turns into leaf soot. I don't die.
Livingston Man, do you know it's illegal to burn leaves in New York State?
I didn't burn them. You just, as you shred them with the machine they call a zero turn.
Oh, good God.
You have to drive this unholy
So you're
machine.
you're mulching them.
It was terrible. It almost made me think I should make their lives more comfortable, but then I said no. I would have had they not rebelled like children. Let's just throw bottles and Molotov cocktails at the rich guy's house. That'll enact change. Yeah. You know what we did? We built a new prison and put all of them in it. Now they work.
And then you put all the leaf crap on them. This is your bed, heathens. Yeah, I see.
Well, since they were squatting on land that belongs to me anyway, I just charged them like 100-year and sometimes multi-generational leases. They can squat on the land and pay me, but they'll never actually own it.
So 50-year mortgages sound better and better every minute here.
I don't see the problem with our way of life here. See, unholy, that's probably them.
Yeah.
Raising a ruckus on the manor again. What they would do, they would dress up in like these like leather costumes. They would look like ancient horror movie people, and they would
Calico Indians.
They would run amok, running amok through the countrysides and fields. They would tar and feather tax collectors. My guys, I'd send them out. Can you go collect the rent from Mr. and Mrs. So and so? They'd be trying to just perform their duties, and these guys would run up.
So you didn't send the Cossacks?
We didn't have those. I had militia that were loyal to me, but they can't be everywhere at once. While
there's some Ukrainians and Russians in Brooklyn.
They tried to burn my house down multiple times. And every time, and then wouldn't you know it, the Martin Van Buren, son of a bitch, 8th president that he was, he actually defended these people in the Columbia County Courthouse in Hudson, New York. They were acquitted. They took our manor from us, and in 1846, come to find out, they changed the New York State Constitution to say that Livingston Manor is illegal. You can't do that. You can't own mad property and charge people money and never let them own it. And then they took my shit, and then Warren Buffett and them showed up, bought the shit, did the same shit. It applies today. Ain't nothing changed. No. And
all they did was replace the aristocrats with the LLCs.
Yeah.
Goddamn New York bankers.
We created oligarchs instead of aristocrats.
Yeah. If you were in Russia, you'd call them oligarchs.
Oligarchs, yeah.
Oligarchs, right? But here in America, we call them the rich elite.
You know what the Livingstons got? The Livingstons funded the revolution. The Livingstons built an iron forge in Ankrum that made cannons and the chain that stretched across the Hudson River at the West Point. Big famous shit. Funded all this in the name of patriotism. And what did they get for it? Hit the road, Jack.
Some historical markers and a thanks.
They got a town named after him. Couple. Some streets on New York City. Statue in Congress too.
There you go. Not bad.
Why I'm mad every day of my life. I walk around this shithole.
You shouldn't be mad every day of your life. That's a problem. You have to change. You have to change whatever it is you're doing that makes you mad every day.
What you need is to blow the leaves at the people protesting and
just don't ever do that anymore. If you're not happy in what you do, don't ever do it again. You can just walk away from it and start all over again.
I didn't say I wasn't happy.
Well, yeah,
or
you said
you can call me and we'll come with our trash truck and pick them up, throw them in the back.
Yeah.
Ready,
My problem
man.
is Yardbird saw it early on. He said, Livingston Man has main character syndrome, which is an odd thing for someone to have on their own YouTube channel. I get it. Wow, I went to this channel and there was a guy talking about himself. Fucking bullshit. Probably should have made his whole channel about somebody else.
Yeah.
We got TikTok for that. We got mainstream media for that. They the ones make their whole channel about somebody else.
And usually it's not stuff we want to hear anyway, but like
Yeah.
we sit there and watch it. It's like watching a train wreck or a building burn. You look at it and you're like,
Yeah, I can't look away.
This is freaking awful, but it's so fascinating. Look at
Just gonna let it burn.
Look at that ignoramus destroy his own career. And
Lucky for me, this is just a secondary thing. I just I never thought that I would ever be YouTube famous, and boy, was I right. So, hey, listen, if you're pessimistic, you don't get. If you're pessimistic, you ain't never disappointed, bro.
Not looking to get famous. Definitely looking to spread the message. Sucks that they put their foot on the message of preparedness so much. Really does, right? We're just literally just trying to help people in case something happens.
I feel like I've taken on the role because, like I said,
They treat me like an insurance agent, Livingston Man.
I'm like the prepping psychologist. I'm like, how are you?
No,
feeling?
that's prepping with Sarge.
Yeah, that would be
but-
prepping.
Oh, why? Because he's got some
Degree.
diploma.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Degree.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we're trusting.
He's actually like a trauma
we're
therapist.
trusting.
Yeah.
He actually does that.
Fuck. Why don't you go get another booster shot? Fuck. Christ, you guys are medical science. Let's trust the science. Which one is it? MAGA?
You can't trust anything, man. Have you seen the AI?
Trust. Yeah. Trust. We're in a post-trust era now, Mike. We've already surpassed truth. Now we're past trust.
Yeah, it's all gone.
Gentlemen, last
It's all
question. Yeah, truth is dead. Trust is dead. What's next?
If you ask me personally, I think the internet's going to go down, man. With all these hacks, with AWS going down recently, like big time.
something went down today. Cloud.
Yeah.
Right.
What happened today? The internet, at least here in America, is in the crosshairs of another nation state. I'm going to say that. All right. I don't care how they play it off or what they say. It takes somebody really big to attack these really big companies, because these companies have the money of these other nation states. All right. And they do what they want. So these things getting hit puts the internet in the crosshairs and everything that's on it, including this very podcast. So if it all gets unplugged, I would not anticipate it coming back on in a timely fashion. Right. I would consider it gone, but I think that's the next.
You know what's scary is there were two incidents, the Amazon and then this one recently.
Yeah.
And it screwed up a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And
they knew what to hit and where.
And the article originally, I read the article, it said, oh, there was a technical, right? Because it's always a technical issue.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you read from, you go from the headline again, go into the trust thing, you read down and you get into the weeds on it. And it says, there was a sudden unexpected spike in activity on the main servers.
Yep.
Yeah, like
and then there was an error.
That's attacks.
No,
Yeah.
that
DDoS
would be
attack.
a DDoS attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they won't say that.
Right.
So
exactly.
no.
'Cause that's exactly
What
it
the headline
stops.
giveth, the article taketh away.
That's why it's called Cloud Safe. It's a DDoS like firewall. It's meant to prevent.
Yeah, and it was brought down today.
Yep.
I was trying to read something on the internet. I kept getting that error. I'm like, what the hell is even this? And it shows you like the levels of complexity the internet entails. Is that like, here was this thing is in front of like many websites that you might be trying to access at a given time, and you personally anyway, I kept getting like all these errors. I'm like, what the hell even is this? I thought it was fake in itself. Like I was like, fuck, there's like a spam attack happening. So I just shut my shit off. But yeah, come to find out, like some huge big deal got wrecked. Let's not talk too much about that. But all right, so I mean, so as humans, let's call us average people. We can rest assured that we are not allowed to know the truth unless we've seen it, and even then, you can't be sure you're not being manipulated. Trust,
not even in person. That's a tough part,
because that is already incepted in your mind. There's no trust in anything either, because how can you have faith when you can already assume that everything is fake until proven otherwise? But then the idea that you can prove otherwise is blown out the window, because it's either subjective or it's AI or it's fake. There's no evidence, even if you know this is real. I can show this to you right now. I can say this is real. I'm holding it in my hand. There's no way for me to prove that, because someone could potentially just recreate that artificially and say, yeah, but look, we could do this. So there's room for doubt. So I guess, like, what is the opposite of doubt? And is it faith? Because if it is, then faith is dead too.
Wow, that's a good question. Yeah, what is the opposite of doubt?
No, I would say the opposite of doubt
Would be trust, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or knowledge, or knowing.
I get then in is trust
validation.
faith too.
That's a good question.
There you go.
We're being led into this godless digital, like narcissistic main character society, where, like, I wonder if the ultimate goal is to reduce us all to screens that talk to each other.
That would be Demolition Man, where they had a meeting, remember, and all the little screens would turn.
Did your holographic avatar, you know?
Yeah, no, it was the little screens, remember, and there would be well, and and all the little screens turned. There was one guy in the room, and we're there now. After the Rona, everything's on Teams and Zoom.
Yeah, the digital revolution is really just getting started. Digital money is next up. Your digital, the iPhone is now offering your passport linked digitally, right? And also the TSA says, hey, you can link your driver's license here, Pete. You can get on the plane so much faster, bro. You just got to upload your ID to your phone, and we'll link it through your DMV and to get you on there a little quicker, right? You can skip the line, bro. And they're going to give you all the conveniences.
It's going to be fake. It's like going to the theme park, Disney or Six Flags, and you're like, I'm going to pay for the premium Mickey Pass. And now instead of waiting 4 hours, you still have to wait 2. Well, what the hell did I pay for that?
Yeah,
I could have gotten 2 hours and gotten drunk in the 4 hours.
Yeah, because everybody now buys the Mickey Pass, and now that line is actually longer, and the people who don't have it are
I don't care to go see Mickey because they're all pedos.
Yeah. I'm sure
you and your furry costume.
I just don't want to pay for a $25 Coca-Cola. Like,
right.
I'd best be hammered at the end of that thing.
Right.
Opposites of doubt are confidence, certainty, and belief.
Good. Then I'm going to use the word belief to prove my point and prove that I'm going to say that.
Well, it also says trust, faith, and conviction.
Truth is dead. Trust is dead.
Belief, certainty, confidence, and conviction are dead as well, then.
If truth and trust are dead, let's do math. Then the ability to be confident in anything is dead.
True story, man. True story. Especially anything online,
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not here to offer life advice. I mean, look at me, for fuck's sake. But
he's crushing it. YouTube superstar.
You are.
I've said this before, is that put an entire shaker of salt in your pocket, go to like the store, get that like disposable one you bring to camp out, put that shit in your pocket and throw it.
Sprinkle it on your phone every time you open it up.
throw it at everything like you see in your life. Like someone comes up to you and like starts talking to you, just like,
No. See, that's real life. That's actuality. When somebody comes up to you and talks to you, that's real life. All this shit right here,
well,
everything that's in here,
but
that's
what
in
if
this
they-
little
what
box
if
that you're
those-
watching us on, it's all fucking fake and gay. It's all fucking fake and gay. This real physical person right here, this is real. This is real. I can go and talk to him in person.
that's definitely been
In person.
So
And have real life experiences, but everything
so
in
the
this
question
box
is,
fake.
if you intentionally, with intent, make a point of having the personal connection, whatever that may be,
what if the person
does that
talks?
then
Do I have to throw salt at that too? And yes,
does
damn
that then
again.
upend the doubt? Because
Well-
your statement is, well, everything on the internet could be fake. And I agree, because then you have like the dead internet theory, which would be a whole nother live stream. I would encourage you
Yeah.
to look it up if you haven't seen it already, because I read that and I was like, yeah, that could be. But when you go talk to someone on the internet, and then like I do, I go drive 3 hours for a meeting and I physically talk to this person. I
Yeah.
validated
Their
that which
existence.
I saw.
Yeah.
this is exactly it right here and why it happened. History repeats itself, and this is the long game what this gentleman has described here.
AI comes up.
This is exactly
That's
a
a really
Prophet
good.
Jim H3777SO.
It has been prophesized on 11/18.
That would be a great
2025.
T-shirt, but it wouldn't fit.
Yeah.
You need to like
Just do it in pictures.
yeah, exactly.
like
Do
hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
Hieroglyph. Bird.
Just keep on the
Totem.
cycle.
Running man.
Yardbird says, was the internet even real? Oh, yeah.
At first.
Yes. Yes, it was the viral videos. It was people finally getting to upload the video of the cool thing that they did, or the real piece that they made. Cubana Escape, back when YouTube videos had to be 10 minutes long. They couldn't be any longer than 10 minutes. And
We had a whole 240p resolution. You watch it now on a large screen monitor, and you're like,
pixelated, you can't even see what's going on.
No.
Yeah.
because back then we had CRT monitors that were square. Stop me if I lost you. But yeah. We used to have to record it on a tape
Real stuff.
and then play it into the computer at
Real-time
real-time speed. If your video was 10 minutes, you had to play it into the computer for 10 minutes. Then you could edit it, which was amazing. And then it took you 400 hours to upload it.
I hope nobody calls my house.
I've been around.
And then somebody
Yeah.
called you.
And,
dude, I can't believe you just
I gotta
called
start
me,
all
bro.
over again. Collectively, the sigh goes out.
All right, gentlemen.
Okay.
We done touched on the philosophical. Cole is like
He's ready to eat my sweatshirt.
vision
Yes.
preparedness. I want you to take us out of here.
Who cares?
Speak freely, brother. You have 3 minutes on my watch.
Do your thing, folks. Don't worry about what the media mafia tells you, tries to scare you into doing, or tells you what is right for you. We all have our own thoughts that are not implants. Therefore, be the person you were born to be and keep on prepping. That's all I got. Right? There it is. Who cares?
We gave him 3 minutes. Who cares? You know, we got hashtag that. I'm gonna put that on that's on across the front of a hoodie, dude. Hashtag who cares?
Yeah.
Whatever hashtags do. Nobody really knows. It's like Bitcoin. Nobody knows what it is.
I
Like
still
gas prices. How does it work? Like,
can't get over how they used hashtag me too. It's like literally the pound sign. It's just fucking blew my mind.
Yeah. You and me.
I think we were all trolled.
Pound
Sorry.
me
Sorry.
too.
Use
I
your
was
brain,
nervous
folks.
tonight.
It's called poor awareness, situational awareness. It's like, it sounded funny at first, but you didn't think about it. Did you think about what you said before
It's
you
like the
posted
Chinese
it?
place near my house in Houston. Pronounced, it was Yuki Buffet. But when you spelled it out, Y-U-K-I, Yucky Buffet. They went out of business. I'm dead serious. They lasted 8 months. Your place is called Yucky Buffet, yo. You don't.
Yeah.
Bro, the capital, like a big to-do city, I think I don't know if it's the Philippines or Thailand or something, it's called Thang Long. They're like, all right, listen, I can't show up here and take this shit seriously. Come on, man. Now, I probably offended my Filipino audience, and for that, I apologize. I'm big in the Philippines. I'm huge. As a matter of fact, blowing up.
As soon as he puts those captions on, it'll take right off.
Dude.
You know how they name their children? They throw silverware down the stairs.
Ching Chang.
You know what? It's about enough of all that. Pound symbol. That's right, Rural Report. You ever heard of it?
Pound.
Show you.
Yeah, the pound symbol.
That's what drummers do.
The
They
pound
fucking
symbol.
pound the cymbals, bro.
Pound symbol. Bingo.
Pound
Right.
symbol.
Boom shaka.
Otherwise known as a number. I thought that was the number.
It is. It is.
Mike, we had both wrote something remarkably similar and yet different on the little touch screens.
Yeah. I said mine out loud. My answer was everything is fake and gay.
I said everything's fake until proven gay.
Well said. Well said.
Now, I think this is like some Second Amendment shit where somebody's going to need to define exactly what the word gay means here.
Anything that's not cool.
Yeah.
It's not cool.
Being gay I grew up was separate from being an actual person who was a homosexual.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
could
It
be
was
straight
somebody
up.
who's not cool.
It doesn't mean that. Even as
Well,
as
gay
far-
should be happy, like joyous.
Yeah, gay is that's the literal definition of gay is happy or joyful.
I think that if we were to push our meaning of the word gay into the common era lexicon, what the kids are saying today,
Well, what you got to do is you got to look it up in the Urban Dictionary.
and I think that what we are defining as gay in our time is what kids would call cringe today.
100% sure.
Now,
Sure.
I'm not calling again.
They just came up with a new name for it. That's all.
We were talking. We didn't have that word then. Cringe meant something different. But looking back, I think that the way I tend to use the word gay is, I basically mean cringe. Okay, sorry for my linguistic error.
Yeah.
Okay, so everything is fake and cringe. Everything is fake until proven cringe. At the end of the day, we end up with cringe, gay. Like,
Cringe.
A crosshatch. Yardbirds.
I mean,
Yeah,
at
you're not
least in
wrong.
my
That's a double crosshatch. So.
In my interpretation, at least you're like, oh man, at least I
Teddy's
hope,
alive.
I hope this is fake. And then you're like, oh, it's gay.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Teddy's getting chewed on. This is Dad. Give me a tid.
Words change over time. You know what? Talking about the Mandela effect. One of them had me pissed off today,
Okay.
among others. Not to mention, they tried to tell me that Fruit of the Loom is not where I found out what a horn of plenty was. They're like, there was never a cornucopia. I'm like, you can fucking.
Oh, there was.
There was. And stop lying about it. You got to be kidding me. And also, I know that there was, without question, I will die on the cross. That motherfucker Sinbad was in a movie called Shazam. I seen it.
I have the VHS.
He's got the VHS. There's
And
some
the
more-
other thing,
there's more
risky
scenes
business. Did he have on sunglasses or not?
I don't know.
Wait, for which one?
I found an article the last
They
time.
tried to tell me that Freddie Mercury didn't say, "We are the champions of the world." And I listened to the fucking song and he literally said it. And I'm like, okay, now you're just lying, dude. You're just trying to make people believe things that ain't true. That Mandela shit, it's all fake. Everything, listen, you remember it. You saw it. Don't fall for it. Don't let them
Well,
tell you. That's
So
1984 incinerator shit.
yeah, I was
dog.
gonna. I was watching 1984 yesterday, like the actual movie, and it was like,
I have to
Whoever
watch.
controls
Which one, the
present
British
controls
version?
the future. Yeah. The
With
old black, what's his name? The skinny guy.
he's all creepy looking. Winston, y'all.
Yes.
It's John Hurt, right?
Wasn't he the guy the alien popped out of him in the movie? No, that's the other guy.
Canadian.
No, I watched the old one, the black. It wasn't black and white, but it was
Like the first one. I know which one
yes,
you're talking
the
about.
original video, where Big Brother was the dude on a black and white screen.
Yeah.
Excellent movie. I watched it. I think I watched it on Amazon Prime. If you're not into reading the book, which is kind of thick,
The audio book I found absolutely fascinating. There's a free version on YouTube that you can just play and listen along.
you'll
I
put that on
think
at night when you're
each
going to
segment is like 7 hours, and there's a few of them, so it's a long one. So if you're taking a long car ride or something like that, it's a really good listen. The narrator on that one on YouTube is easy to follow. I'll put it that way. It makes it very entertaining. There's a little bit of background noise and stuff in it too. So hyped up audiobook, worth the listen. I tried to listen to an audiobook today, the Book of Enoch, and the narrator was so monotone, so dry. I got about 2 chapters in and I was ready to throw my phone out the window. So narrators matter.
some stuff you need like a summary first, like, you know, biblical verses, especially like if you're just going to read, like hear that, like,
Yeah.
it's going to sound a little either monotonous or fantastical or both. You need context and whatever. Of course, you know, watch
Livingston
a movie,
Man,
read a book.
take us out of here, my man.
Read a book, you illiterate hicks. Try and do it again. There's still too many
Eddie
people.
Man.
At least we lost 7 like gay people talking about that cringe shit we got on. We did have 39. Now we got 32. They were like, you know what? I'm gonna go protest. I'm gonna go paint a crosswalk. Don't you burn out in my crosswalk. Thanks for coming out, you guys. It's been too long. I appreciate every one of y'all that showed up, including these fine gentlemen here. You won't see this very often.
Once a month, need it or not.
And after this stream, we might not see it again, but wait till next time. Tomorrow night, of course, it is
It's Wednesday. Stay safe.
Watch 6. Everybody, good night.